So Nikole has been stressed out these last couple of weeks, and I was trying to research for a psychology project and I ran across hypnosis. And I confronted Nikole and asked her, can I try this out on you? Can I hypnotize you? That way I can help you sleep better and have you be relying not just on your stress, but you can actually have a successful sleep pattern.
How stressed am I? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say about a 5. I have 20 credits and 2 jobs, and one of my jobs requires 40 hours a month, and on top of that I have a lot of hard classes to deal with.
It was actually quite fun with hanging out with her. She's a sister to me and we've developed such a fun relationship. We can tease each other nonstop, but yet we understand and can talk with each other. But overall, I'm glad that I have a sister like her.
If you can find me sometimes, she's always with me.
For this project, what I did is I went onto the internet and I looked up on YouTube, I looked up on different websites. I did a lot of research to find different techniques to use and to develop this skill.
My feelings towards hypnosis is mixed. I'm kind of scared, but it's really interesting, but I'm kind of excited. I don't know, it's just a lot mixed. She's practiced on me a couple times, and so every couple times she's practiced, it's made me tired and stuff, so I think it will work.
Do I think that it'll work? Yes, I do. I think that the hypnosis will help enter and relieve Nikole's subconscious. In the very beginning is I'll shock her. By the way I'm going to shock her is I'm going to shake her hand and I'm going to pull slightly at her neck so it rolls down her neck. It's not pull forward, it's not pull down, it's just kind of like a roll. And that'll shock her, and what I'll say is sleep. When I hypnotize her, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her to envision a stairwell, spiraling stairwell. And with that spiraling stairwell, I'm going to ask her to count out maybe 20 steps, 20 to 30, and somewhere in that range. And I'll ask her to go down those steps with me individually. Throughout this, I'm also going to use in repetition relaxation, and I'm going to keep saying the word relaxed. You feel relaxed, you're going into sleep, your body is shutting down, but you're just going to focus on my voice. I'm going to keep a monotone kind of voice. I'm going to keep it relaxing. The further as we go into this, I'm going to ask her to go down those steps. I'll ask her to envision memories that are happy to her. I'm going to ask her to envision things that she's happy about, things that she loves and that she misses that don't sadden her. And when that occurs, I'll ask her to go down each step. And I'll ask her not to be afraid of the darkness which she sees as she goes down these steps, because as we go further down, I want her to feel more engulfed by the tiredness and how relaxed that she is, that it puts her to sleep.
I thought it went pretty well, and I don't really remember much from that night. When she was hypnotizing me, it felt like I was basically doing what she was saying. I was relaxing more and I was getting more tired, and it got to one point where I remember it felt like I had over 100-pound weights on my limbs and I could not move them at all. Stress wise, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's about 2 or 3, but it's gone down a lot since she did the hypnosis. Emotion wise, I feel now that I'm more relaxed, I'm laid back. I have my days where it's crap, I gotta get so many pages of homework done, but in the end it doesn't really bother me. School and work, I'm more relaxed now. It doesn't seem as stressful as it did at first. It's not as overwhelming as it was before. I'm no longer having night terrors or nightmares. I'm sleeping better. I'm actually getting more than 2 hours of sleep. I'm getting about 6 to 8 depending on how much homework I have now.
I'm not sure if the camera caught her a couple of times, but as I went in there, every time I went in there, I realized she was in a different position. Sometimes she'd be on one side, others she'd be on the other side. So that did indicate that she was tossing and turning. With that as well, we timed her sleep, and it was over 12 hours. It's about 12 and a half hours that she slept throughout the night solidly. She didn't wake up once, and that was really, really impressive. When I asked her how she felt in the morning, she said that she was so relaxed and that she didn't have any bad dreams. Instead, she had really good dreams about different memories with different people. So overall, in conclusion, I do believe that the hypnosis worked and that it was successful in a very great way.